sabes que sí. Así que no, no hay problema. Y tengo las grabaciones de los anteriores también.
Hubo algunos que
Así
no los
que
pudimos escuchar.
sí, sí,
Sí,
eso me decían. Así
sí,
que
sí. Y creo que hubo uno importante también, el
ujú.
del Padlet, todo eso, no sé, hubo varios.
Sí, sí, sabes que sí. No sé si están teniendo problemas con el terciario o no, sinceramente no sé. Pero
Ujú.
sí, ya les voy a solucionar.
Vale.
Ok. No sé quién más irá ahí conectando más o menos de las que puedan.
Ujú.
So, how are you feeling today? Graciela, you are from
Fine.
Tucumán, right?
Who? Me?
Yes, you're from
No,
Tucumán. No?
I'm from Buenos Aires, provincia,
Ah.
pero,
Mhm.
well, but I'm living in Córdoba.
Oh, okay, yes, nice.
Yes, since 2010.
Oh, yes.
Yes, 12 years.
Okay. Mhm. Patricia, can you listen or no?
Hello, Miss.
Hello, Belen, how are you?
Hello.
I'm good. And you?
Very well. Ah, bien, okay. Mhm. Okay. I thought you couldn't listen, but if you're listening, Patricia, it's okay. Very good. Then, if you can't speak, only chat. So, how are you feeling today? Wada, who else? Lara and Mariela? And Mariela has gone? Okay, is there. How are you
Buenas tardes.
feeling this afternoon? Is some cold? I don't know if through all along the country is cold or not. You tell me if you're from different cities and provinces.
Yeah, here in Amaicha, it's Amaicha del Valle,
Yeah,
Tucumán.
cool. Mhm.
It is cold, but it's sunny, so it's
Mm,
nice.
nice, yes. Here, it is cold and it is cloudy. It's like, oh, the rain has stopped. So I say,
That's not good.
thank you, God, the rain stopped it, yes. But it is a little bit cold, not that much, but it is cold.
Yes. In Córdoba, it's very, very cold too.
Yes. And Belen, you're from Tucumán also, or from another?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm from Tucumán.
Okay, so we are there. Okay. So, girls, tell me, up to the moment, how are you feeling with the different modules? Okay, with the activities. Module 1, 2. I need a feedback. I know that and some of you have some problems with the Padlet, and I want more. What about the new activities? How are you feeling? How are you handling it with this subset?
Well, I have a doubt with in the introduction in match the concept. Well, no, in knowing that in the second point with the register style, I three of them that I have a doubt.
Okay.
If it is style or a dialect, for example, communicative competence. It's I put dialect, but I'm not very sure.
Communicative, let me check. Translate to open my That's a practice word, right? The activities for.
For the task, I'm
Okay.
looking for it. I'm sorry.
Mhm,
Module 3, class 1.
mhm.
Where is it? Okay.
Yes. We have to put style, register, or dialect.
Number 3, activity 3. Yes. This part or no? Or the previous one?
No.
Activity 2.
Here? Indicate
Me.
There,
there.
yes,
Okay.
yes,
Mhm.
yes.
In communicative
Yes,
competence.
I have,
Mhm.
yes,
You
I'm
don't
not
know
very
it?
sure about
Okay.
what I put.
Mhm. Okay.
It's very
Which are your doubts or your options?
because I don't find in the examples something similar.
Okay. Mhm. Can you tell
I
me?
don't understand the concept.
Okay,
But
that's the
I
idea.
think it's dialect, but
Mhm.
have doubt.
Okay, what is a dialect? What you remember, okay? Having there, okay, the different definitions, and a dialect for you, what is? And if you want to go to the notes, and what it is for you, okay? For you, only for you.
I choose that because
Mhm.
I think that register can be because
Okay.
there are slang,
Mhm.
ironic, poetic, library,
Yes. Mhm.
and the style is when we we use different not dialect, different ways of speak in another countries.
Mhm. Okay, that's for you.
So I
You
put
have.
dialect.
Mhm. Okay, girls, for you, what it is a style? If we start to make like I don't know.
Style. Yeah. Style is the one that I mean how we differentiate formal, informal,
Mhm.
neutral, slang. So it's about the levels of formality, I think.
Okay. That's when we are talking about the style, okay? And if you look at the first word, the first example, you have there that it says flat, okay? The word flat, if you look, and there it says neutral and it is used in the USA, okay? You could say that this it is as you could say it is a style, it is a neutral style, okay? Because you are not using in a formal or it is a slang or not. You say it is a neutral word, but it is used, okay, in the USA. Okay, and that's the idea. When you see a word, you say it is neutral. A word that it is not formal, it is not a slang, and either it is informal. It is a neutral kind of word. That's what we are talking about this type. But what happens when we are talking about the register? What is the idea of the
Is
register?
formal. The second one is formal.
Okay, yes, it is formal. And why? A communicative competence. Where can you find this phrase or these words? In which type of texts?
If for me it register because it's a term used in education.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Mariela. Yes, that's
Thank
the
you.
idea. It is a register because you say, well,
Register.
it belongs to a
Yes.
specific field. Because if you look, Graciela, in
Mhm.
the second part, in the second, I don't know if you can see my mouse, my mouse.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
I see
If you
perfectly,
look
yes.
here, you say it is included the level of
Formal.
formalities,
Yes.
slang, neutral formats, as well as the style, such as
Yes.
humorous, ironic, poetic, literary. You will see there it is. The idea here of the register belongs to the field, okay? Belongs to a
Mhm.
field, to an activity. Could be formal,
Yes.
neutral, and that's the idea there, okay? Communicative competence, as Mariela says, belongs to the
Yes.
educational field.
But for example, I realized that it was formal, but I didn't pay attention that there it was the answer
Okay.
in the
Mhm.
register
I was, yes.
because it is
Mhm.
used for
I was
formal words.
Yes, I was reading, and now I am looking, and I was reading the one from the style, and it is the one below there. It describes the variety of languages defined by their topic and context of use. Okay? That's the register. Yes, that's the idea. And this is the communicative competence. It is a register because it belongs to a defined language, you could say. Okay, that's the idea. You could say it is a register, and maybe, and if you look at the style, it is a formal style. You can make there a complete classification of the words, including all these parts. Okay, you say, well, I can say that it is a formal style, but also I can say that communicative competence, it is a register because it belongs to the field of education. And there you have, you could say, a complete classification. Yes, more or less, or no?
Yeah, Miss,
Mhm.
the last activities
Mhm.
are included in the task. The one that says activity 4 with an image.
Yes,
I
yes,
thought,
yes, it is
I,
included.
okay.
But let me tell you that this is my mistake here. Maybe you cannot you cannot send it now because it is going to be for the next part, okay? When I read, I don't know if it was
Okay.
you, Mariela, that that asked me through the platform. I don't know if it is you or it was another person that asked me
Yeah,
why it is.
I asked you.
Yes, and I was saying why she's asking me that question because I remember that was included in the last part of the module, and she said why she is asking that. And then when I checked the one that was uploaded, I say, well, I had made a mistake there. I uploaded the second
The
part
whole.
also, and no, yes, and not only the first one. And I say, well, they are doing all, okay? But because if you look there, this part, okay,
Yeah.
you will see that, and I say, well, I don't know what I have done. You would see there that you have the other
Okay.
parts, yes, the other activities, and I say, well,
So we don't have to.
you can finish
Okay.
up to, yes,
So we have to. Okay.
yes, you
Up
can
to
finish,
point
yes,
5.
you can finish there up to this part, okay? And then in the second
Okay.
part, in the second part, in the second class, we are going to
Of the
develop
module.
this part, okay, where it is a schema, and there, yes, this type of questions, and you have there, and that's what the idea was here to translate this text. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I have a question about the text we have to translate.
Yes.
Let me see where is it, where it is.
Yes. And
Here.
there.
First of all, I think that I wanted to ask you if the word aboriginal could be translated as originarios o nativos. Since I don't think they don't have an origin. I mean, for me, it's like, can I do it like that?
Yes. And I would say that the best word would be nativos, okay? And if you want to make a general,
Nativos.
yes, to make a generalization, I'm not going to a specific group of their that indígenas, okay? You could say nativos en general, le puedes decir, ¿sí? Más que nada, la idea, para que no entres mucho.
Yeah, I wanted to know if it didn't change the meaning of the word,
No, it is okay.
Okay. It is okay. And later we have a sentence that I don't know if there's something missing or a dot or something, but I don't understand. I mean, the one that says, one of the attractions of Lake Conda long ago was its fish, and the most startling evidence, well, the whole that whole sentence, I don't get it. I mean, for me, there's something missing.
You have there one of the attraction of Lake Conda, okay, and long ago, you have there a part. You could say that that's an utterance, okay? If you analyze the sentence grammatically, you would say that all that part, you have the subject there, and it is an utterance, okay? And it is going, or it is speaking about the attraction, that it is the Lake Conda, okay? Was its fish.
Was its fish.
And the most startling evidence, what you have there, the attraction was the fish, okay? The different varieties, okay? You could say the fish, and the most startling evidence of Aboriginal technology, that's, okay? You have there another attraction, okay? The evidence of the Aboriginal.
Another what? I'm sorry.
The Aboriginal technology, okay? And the you say, and the most startling evidence of Aboriginal technology and engineering to be found, okay? And you have there another attraction, okay? That they found interesting, or one of the attractions, or the important things of this group, okay? Of this group of, you can say, in the Lake Conda, okay? Was that all the I don't know, the environment of the fish and the technology they use to make that activity of fishing, and they say engineering, because they also they also build, okay? They made some constructions, and they have like a system for fishing, hunting. You will see there in the text, okay? And that's the idea, or that's the idea that they want to transmit in this sentence, okay? The Aboriginal technology.
And then it says, to be found. There are the systems. I don't know if there's a comma missing.
Yes, you could say that.
I don't understand how.
Yes, you could say that okay, that it is, yes, because you say, well, do we have there that long sentence? I would say also that it is a comma, that it is missing in this part, okay, because you have there to be found. There are the systems built up to trap fish, okay, because they are explaining there another idea, and you could okay, you could add the comma there.
A comma.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the idea in
because
translation.
there's it's like another idea. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yes. The idea when you are translating some text, you will see that you are going to find yourself with this text. You say, well, but here I think that something is missing, and it is a detail that you can change. Okay, it is possible to change in order to make it more understandable. Okay, that's the idea. Remember in the first part of when we see that one of the important things in the principles, okay, in translating was that to, I don't know, yes, to the idea of communicating, and not make a literal translation, but the translation to sound natural, and at the same time to communicate the real essence of the text. Okay, so
the text.
In order to follow this, okay, you can add or you can make like tiny changes, like adding, okay, a comma in the text in order to make it understandable and communicative.
Okay. Okay. And the word startling.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I thought it was a startling.
Have you gone to the dictionary with these words? Or
no,
yet?
I try to
Yeah, I
read,
tried to.
yes, and to deduce the words, but in one or two I had to go to the dictionary, but not in all of them.
Not all of them. Okay,
No,
good.
no.
That's the idea. Okay. When you say, well, how much can I translate not looking at the dictionary some words? Okay. But then when you're in the final process of editing, you could say, yes, go to the dictionary because you need to. Okay. But the first attempt or the first idea was not going right through the dictionary, but like make, well, yes, I'm going to try if this text makes sense. the parts that I am understanding, and then when you're going to send it, yes, go to the dictionary and see, okay, and see what changes.
Sorry, I have bad signal.
Yes, no problem. Yes, no problem.
Okay.
More or less under.
Great. So what can we like erase the second part of the test?
Yes, you can erase.
Well, I mean, you will send it again.
If you want, yes. Okay. If you want to, I'm going to send that, yes, that part again, and with some changes. If you want to, you can erase it.
Okay. Okay, thanks. Great.
More doubts or the first part?
Let me see.
Activity 2.
There's some.
Let me see. Activity
2.
Patricia, this one is the one you don't understand. Indicate any remarkable feature.
Mm.
Yes, no? Is this one or the other part?
Mhm. Maybe I have I don't know if it is a doubt, but I wanted to make sure that the words like therefore and
Yes, and congregate.
What happened?
okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Therefore and congregates,
Congregate.
they are formal, right?
Yes. Okay. Let me see. Yes, therefore, yes. They are formal
Yes.
words.
Formal, but they are
Okay.
then.
You could say that belongs to a register, to a specific field.
No, it's style.
Yes.
Style. I put
Mhm.
style there.
Yes, you will see that these
Yes.
these two words, okay, they belong to style.
Mhm.
Okay? You said that the style is formal, and you cannot say, okay, more than that, okay,
Yeah.
because they are not words that belongs to a definite field, and
Yeah.
they are neither a dialect. Okay, so you will say that it is only formal. We are formal words.
Yes.
I have the same question with
Great.
offspring.
Thanks.
Offsprings,
Offspring.
okay.
Yeah. I put formal style too because I don't know another style for this.
Okay. Have you looked the word in the dictionary?
No.
No. The rest of you, yes or no? More or less?
Sorry, which?
Offsprings.
Offspring.
F.
It is in on the model.
Yes, and it is F.
Yes.
Okay.
It's style.
Yeah.
It's a way of say a child or
Yes.
kid, but in a formal way.
Yes, I remember. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sorry.
When you have this kind of doubts, okay, you can go to the dictionary. That's the idea.
Yes.
Okay. In this part is going deeper and deeper, sorry, in order to have the right answer. Yes. And if you say, well, it is formal or it is not formal, go to the dictionary. In order for you to be sure and not having these kind of doubts. That's the idea in this module. Okay, and in general, you will see with translation, you go to the dictionary, and I am asking you to do it. Okay, even when you're doing the text. Okay, I say go to the dictionary and go through the different pages and websites in order to find the exact words that it is needed or that it is suitable for the translation in this case. Okay, so don't be afraid in my subject to go to the dictionary, okay? Because that's the idea.
Yeah. Great. Well, I guess I have no notes.
No
Miss?
more? Yes?
At the last activity, we have activity 1 and activity 2. And it says read, analyze, explain the meaning of the following idioms and translate them.
Y en,
¿Dónde?
it has the meaning of each idiom.
Okay. You're looking this
So-
part, right?
Yeah.
Yes. That's the one that I added, okay? That's the answers of the other part, okay? Of another practice words.
Ah, okay.
That's why here it finishes.
That,
Up
yeah.
to the text, up to this part, okay, that says computer programming.
Mhm.
This is where they finish the activities.
Ah, okay.
And what's okay, what is worse for you, and the ones maybe I'm going to say in Spanish this part, okay. La idea de este trabajo práctico era solamente terminarlo hasta acá, ¿sí? Yo no me di cuenta solo cuando
Hasta
me
el
dijo
punto 5.
justamente, sí, justo cuando me dijo
Yo hice
Mariela,
hasta ahí.
sí,
Claro.
cuando Mariela me preguntó
Ah,
la
yo-
duda de esto, porque ella me decía, pero
Yo-
no entiendo qué tenemos que hacer con la parte de esquema y eso, y yo decía, ¿por qué me está preguntando esto si esto
No, yo no
es
lo vi
para la
tampoco.
segunda, sí, es para la segunda clase? Todo esto
Claro,
que
yo
dice
me quedé
acá,
ahí en el 5.
actividad 4, actividad 5 y esto que está agregado acá, ¿sí?
Claro, no
yo
lo vi
lo
eso.
subí erróneamente, ¿sí? No me di cuenta porque tenía los
ok.
dos trabajos prácticos, ¿sí? Pero ustedes van a
Claro.
encontrar este index, ¿ok? Que en realidad son las respuestas de otras actividades, ¿sí?
De
Que
otra.
en el caso
Claro,
de ustedes,
porque-
yo les eliminé, ¿sí? No iban esas cosas. Entonces, ustedes no se
Perfecto.
preocupen y termínenlo solamente hasta acá, hasta el punto
Sí.
5. La
Perfecto.
próxima semana y el próximo task, si ustedes lo quieren ir haciendo, va a incluir justamente estas dos actividades. La actividad 3, esta actividad 4 y este texto para traducir, pero es recién para la segunda clase. ¿Sí? No es ahora ya esto, ¿sí? Quizás, bueno, les hago un mínimo cambio, pero eso es como que ni se preocupen. Lo importante hasta ahora es solamente llegar hasta ahí, hasta ese punto 5, ¿sí? Igualmente si quieren ya les voy a...
¿Y esto se entrega el 14, el 15?
Sí, que tienen fecha hasta el 14, creo que les he dado a ustedes, ¿verdad?
Creo que 14, sí.
Sí, hasta el 14 es hasta ahí. Es solamente más que nada que
Sí.
se enfoquen en la primera parte, porque lo que
Sí.
me interesa a mí es que vean esto y que puedan diferenciar, la duda que tenía Graciela, qué pasa con el estilo, el registro, el dialecto, los
Sí.
idioms, qué pasa con las collocation y todas esas partes, ¿sí? La idea es que vayan puliendo eso. Y en la segunda parte sí van a ver a qué se refiere esto de esquema y todo eso, ¿sí? Que ustedes después van a si lo han leído a todo el módulo o no, van a ir viendo que justamente va hilando con esta actividad que ustedes tenían acá, ¿sí? De ir tipo deduciendo la palabra de acuerdo al contexto, qué es lo que hay detrás de cada una de estas lecturas, ¿sí? Es ir un poquito más en profundidad, que es lo que hacemos nosotros, ¿sí? En la parte de traducción. No quedarnos solo con la superficie o lo que yo leo del texto, sino comenzar a ir mucho más profundo y ver el todo, ¿sí? Porque en traducción, yo siempre les voy explicando es eso, es el todo. No es tan solo lo
en
que
el contexto.
yo estoy leyendo. No
Y
es
así
solo
vamos
lo que leo.
deduciendo.
Sí.
Exacto.
Entonces, esa es la idea, ¿sí? Pero por el momento ve hasta ahora que ustedes terminen esto, hasta este punto, porque es lo que así me interesa a mí. Si quieren ir haciendo la otra parte, la pueden ir haciendo tranquilamente, porque yo les decía, son las actividades para la última parte, ¿sí? Para tener las lecturas, ¿sí? Y la parte esta que dice abajo de index, ni le den bolilla, o si quieren la pueden ir mirando más o menos ustedes, pero son diferentes cosas, ¿sí? Son cosas que yo eliminé en este caso para ustedes.
Noelia, una preguntita. En el punto 5 que dice mencione los pasos que realizó al realizar la traducción, ¿lo tenemos que hacer en castellano o en inglés?
En castellano no hay problema, ¿sí?
Ah.
No
Ok.
hay problema, ¿sí? Acá
Bueno.
van a ir hilando un poquito ahí con esa parte teórica. Acá, al estar en castellano, ustedes sigan en
Bueno.
castellano, ¿sí? Lo que
Perfecto.
está en inglés, sigan,
Claro.
bueno, la idea del inglés,
Claro.
y lo que está en castellano, con castellano. ¿Sí?
Yo también,
Bien.
el punto 4 y el 5 los hice en castellano.
Sí. No pueden hacer. Y es lo que yo les decía al principio.
Está bien.
En esta materia vamos y venimos mucho entre inglés y español, así que
Claro.
siéntanse libre de hacerlo.
Sí.
Así es.
Más o menos claro, no sé, Patricia, si te ayudaron ahí las chicas más o menos
Sí.
con las mismas dudas, si te has entendido todo o no, o estás todavía perdida. Y si están bien, o si quieren preguntar de la otra materia también, o cómo van con informática, consulten, ¿sí?
Sí, la informática me pareció, bueno, creo que ya la mandé yo. La envié porque creo que fue sencilla dentro de todo. La diferencia entre metasitio y los diccionarios online. Sí, era bastante light. Así que, bueno, no sé, esa sí la envié enseguida. Pero bueno, ya más o menos creo que ya me saqué las dudas.
Profe,
Sí.
me vino una duda que sería sobre los finales.
Sí.
¿Cómo van a, o sea, cómo van a ser orales o escritos? Sobre
Con
todo el de
Mariela tenemos
traducción.
telepatía, me parece. Estamos pensando
Es
lo
que
mismo.
se acerca esta fecha y ya